Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Oh, let me get that cord out of your way. Um, okay, so tonight you're choosing between what... The hell is that? Um, okay, there's white light on the camera here. It must be a reflection or something, but I've never seen it before and it's just weird as. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so tonight is about masks. We all wear masks, whether we mean to or not. We all hide something from the people around us. So it's kind of like, what type of mask do you wear? And is it something that you take pleasure in, or is it something that you want to get rid of and just be yourself? Okay, so you've got 3 masks to choose from. Put them up now. Have a look. Choose which one resonates with you, which one you're attracted to, and let's get into that reading. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose mask number 1, this one, then this is your reading. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, so I'll just get it into frame. Your first card out, your overall card for your spread this week is the baby card. So this is new start, new beginnings, new opportunity, okay? This is kind of like, look, there may be something that has come to an end around you. Maybe you've changed jobs, ended a relationship, but the reason I'm saying this is because the baby card, it's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be a brand new start, and we're supposed to be so excited. But of course, for anybody that's ever had a baby or found out that they're pregnant, there's this sheer shock and fear and, oh my God, what are we going to do? And that's the negative, well, that's the sort of emotion that I'm picking up at the moment. My bubby. Oi! Excuse me! No. Okay, sorry. So yeah, this is the baby card. So it is supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be a good thing. It is a good thing. It's going to be a brand new, fresh start. So, look, nobody likes change. We're all scared of it, but it is, yes, I told you off. But it is part of life. The only thing that is constant is change. So your first card out this week is the younger woman card, and this is fantastic. This is breaking free. This is freedom. So this is really getting away from a bad situation or something that you've wanted to be over and done with and gotten, just run away. Like, it's over and done with, and it's like the weight of the world has lifted off your shoulders, okay? So this is really good. So again, I don't feel like, I am just going to quickly say, I don't feel like that this is a forced thing that's being forced upon you. It's almost like it's your choice, and it's your choice to make the right decisions, whether you mean to or not, and you're about to start a new chapter of your life, okay? The energy for a lot of people has been crap for the last month. I keep talking about it, but it is changing at the moment. So this could be the welcome change that we've been waiting for. Now, your next card over is the marriage card, and it's upside down. So look, with the marriage card being upside down, it is saying that, it is the ending of a partnership. The advice here is don't rush into anything new. So if hypothetically you're in a car accident and your car's written off and you need to buy another one, don't just buy the first thing. If you're coming out of a relationship, don't just jump into the first relationship that you get. It never ends well. And yeah, just keep that in mind, okay? But this is a reaffirmation that what has come to an end was meant to come to an end. The partnership, the marriage, the union, whatever it was, it's over and done with. There's no going back. Don't turn back. Learn from it and move forward. Learn from it, process anything you need to process, let go of anything you need to let go of. Know it wasn't your fault and move forward. The last card here is the surrender card, okay? So this is kind of like, look, you just need to give up and go with the flow here. Whether you wanted to be on this path or not, this is a good path for you to be on, and it's kind of like you might be in the whitewater rapids being pushed downstream, and you're like, well, I don't like this. I want to get out, but that stream, that river that you're in, it's going to take you to where you need to go. So you might as well just, like, you can't swim against the current anyway. You might as well just relax and enjoy the journey and go to where you need to go. Okay, so just surrender to it. surrender to what's happening around you, and just enjoy life. Okay, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, go with God. Okay, guys, so I'll leave it there. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com via email, or The Green Psychic on Facebook via messengers, probably easiest. I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings. I have an international client base, so wherever you are located in the world, we can always work out a time. I work outside the norm. I think it's like 3 a.m. at the moment when I'm recording this. So, and also I'll be live on TikTok at 7 p.m. on a Sunday night. So, yeah, I'll leave it with you. You know how to get in contact with me. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Aaron Leaf Green, The Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for another free triple deck reading. Okay, so if you chose this mask this week, what does it say about you? What masks are you? What are you hiding? Don't answer that. Don't need to know. But it is a good thing to realize how much we hide from even the people that we love. Okay? So anyway, this is your reading. Alright, so your overall card this week, I'm just getting the cards into frame, is the Summer card. So this is quite good. It is the need to chill. It is the need to relax. It is the need to kind of take a moment for yourself and unwind a little bit, okay? This is kind of like you are on holidays. Just enjoy what's happening around you. There's good, there's bad, there's ugly. Yeah, we know that. But this is kind of a sense of there's not much you can really do right now to change much in your life, much of the energy. So it is kind of like, look, just sit there and enjoy it. Just do what you need to do to pass the time. Enjoy yourself, okay? It's kind of like, you know, along comes a Saturday night and for some reason you've got no plans. It's like, well, what do I do? Just enjoy yourself. Do whatever you want to do. It's kind of like, it seems simple, but a lot of us just don't do it. No, I've got to be doing something. I can't just sit around. I can't just stop. I can't just take time for yourself. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, so, yeah. Look, the first card out for you this week is the Older Man card, and it is upside down. So, look, this could insinuate that it has something to do with an older man, or the issues around it. Maybe it's dad or a co-worker or your boss, and you're just not seeing eye to eye. There's nothing you can do at the moment, so just sit back and just do what you're doing. But this card is also a symbol of hitting rock bottom. Now, I know a lot of people just said, because, yes, we all feel like we've hit rock bottom at times, and we all have. But this card it's also a card of learning. It's kind of like, look, the situation, I don't feel like you're hitting rock bottom at the moment. I don't think you're going to. But this card is kind of like, look, you have been in worse situations than this. What have you learned in the past that you can utilize now to get yourself out of this situation? Okay, so it is kind of like, that's what the holiday card is saying. There's no point jumping up and down and getting angry and creating a scene and creating fights, because it's not going to change anything. So what is something constructive that you can do to help yourself through this situation? It might not get you out of the predicament. You might still have to go to work tomorrow and deal with the arsehole people, but there's got to be something in your past that's like, well, I learned to, you know, write a letter to the person on a piece of paper and burn it and send it out into the universe, so I got it off my chest. Do you know, this is what it's saying. Learn from your past and use that now. Okay, so the next card over is the Winter card, and it is upside down. So this is the protection card, and it's saying you don't really need to protect yourself. There is no real danger. There's no real threat here. You might be stuck in your head worrying and being anxious about what may happen, what could happen. But it is kind of like saying, relax. You're going to be all good. You just need to see this through. You just need to let it play out. Okay. The last card here is the Illusion card, the Deceit card, and it's upside down. So what this is saying is, excuse me, it's almost like you can see the way out, the finish line, and like you don't completely understand, but you know it's going to be alright. You just don't understand how, but you know it's going to be alright. That's not an illusion. It is going to play out. It is going to get better. You are going to get through this. It's also saying that, again, next to the protection card, there's no real ill will around you. There's no real deceit around you. There's not anything that you need to be aware of, okay? People may just be going through their own things and taking it out on you, but doesn't mean that there's a need to incite rage and start fights and go through the anger and revenge and tit for tat. There's no need for that. Nobody needs that in their life, okay? So I hope that helped, guys. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com, or on Facebook, The Green Psychic. Send me a message, shoot me a message, and we can organize something. I do 30-minute and 60-minute phone readings. I have an international client base, so I work outside the normal hours. So I can always organize something for a reading. Just a reminder, I'm live on TikTok every Sunday night at 7 p.m, so feel free to come along and say hey. Other than that, I will see you next week. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Aaron with Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. If you chose this mask, this is your reading. Okay, guys, so your first card out is your overall card is the Surprise and Celebration card. Whoops, we'll leave that there for a second. This is great. This is good news. This is, look, Surprise and Celebration is something to celebrate. There is going to be, look, I feel like that there is going to be good and bad ahead for you. Now, look, there's no point hiding it. We did get the Separation card, and it is upside down. Okay, so this is actually a good thing that's related to the surprise. There is a reconciliation coming back together. It could be a person from the past, somebody you've recently broken up with, had a fight with. It could be your past employer reaching out and going, look, I just want to say that you really were a hard worker and we're really missing you here. There's going to be some nice surprise for you that comes along, okay? And it is going to be enjoyable. So, look, I'd love to say, you know, don't hold grudges in your life. If somebody wants to apologize, allow them to apologize, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I'm the kind of person that I give you a second chance, I give you a third chance, I give you a fourth chance. If I get to the point where I shut down, then there's no opening me back up, because I've given you more than chances than you need. So I am the kind of person that is like, nah, cut off, gone. I don't allow people to come back into my life years later and say, oh, look, I'm really sad. No, I don't care. I don't care if you're changing, you're the greatest person on the planet. I don't care if you're a multimillionaire. I have that sort of, look, good luck to you. I'm glad that you've changed. Thank you for trying to apologize, but I'm not interested. Go away. Because sometimes there's no forgiving some pain that people cause you. So it is a matter of processing that within myself and letting it go. And ultimately, I have let that stuff go, but I'm not about to take the chance on reopening that wound for somebody else's benefit. Not interested. So yeah, look, there is a pleasant surprise. So if it does come about, like, you know, if it does come about, you do your thing. If it's somebody that you, like, you know, want to reconnect with, then reconnect. There's a lot of people that I've lost contact with that I'd love to reconnect with, but there are people that I've had falling outs with and that I don't want to put back together. So there's two differences there, okay? So work that one out for yourself. Now, this Spirit Energy card being upside down, this is kind of like, look, I don't think that this is going to go down well with family and friends or your work people. There's just people around you that are not going to agree with this reconciliation. So this is where I'm leading down an old fling or an old flame that has come back, resurfaced, and everybody's like, oh my God, do you remember how badly they stuffed you up? So it is kind of like, look, if all of your friends and family are saying stuff like that, okay, the people that you genuinely love and care about, and if you genuinely respect their opinion, then you've got to take it at face value that they may be right, especially if you have gone through pain with this. So again, yes, you might want to reach out and talk to them, but don't lose yourself in that, okay? Too many people like, oh, I'll just see what they have to say, and then fall madly back in love and sacrifice everything in their life. Well, not sacrifice, but screw everything else up in their life for it. Now, the last card is the ending card, and it's upside down. So it is saying that this reunion, this blast from the past, it is going to go on for a while. Okay, so it is quite possible that there are going to be some bad mistakes made, bad decisions made. Look, I don't hold that against anybody because that is part of life. As long as if you knowingly make a bad choice, if you knowingly go back to somebody that you know you shouldn't be with, that's your call, okay? As long as you own it and all respect you, just don't go around and blame everybody else when it goes wrong. Don't, your friends and family that love you and care about you, that have said, look, this isn't going to work out, don't go rip their throats out or their heads off if it doesn't work out. That's all I'm saying, because, look, if you make a bad decision, own it. We all make bad decisions. We all make bad choices every single day. Some small, some big. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. But the key to that is take full responsibility. Put your hand up. Own it. As long as you're doing that, all good. You're going to be fine. Okay? Guys, if you do want a full reading, you can contact me at thegreenspsychic@gmail.com or The Green Psychic on Facebook through Facebook Messenger, probably easiest. Just a reminder, I do phone readings 30 minutes and 60 minutes online. I have an international client base, so wherever you are located in the world, I work outside the normal hours. And I'm live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on TikTok. So if you have TikTok, feel free to come say hi. Apart from that, I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week, guys.